Hello, friends. Welcome to the Anuj Kapoor Talk Show, a podcast where each week I will be discussing some of the hard-hitting topics that matters the most in the industry today, and I will also bring some of the tips and tricks that may help you throughout your career in your daily life. So, here is your host Anuj Kapoor. So, friends, if you are not doing what you love, uh, you are really wasting your time. This is a quote that I saw in one of the sites, and it was quoted by Billy Joel. Indeed, it is true, right? I mean, do what you love, and money will follow. Hi, I'm Anuj Kapoor, and I'm your friend and your host of my podcast, The Anuj Kapoor Talk Show. And in this episode today, in fact, this is a special episode of my podcast on the occasion of the Valentine Day. So, first of all, before I begin, happy Valentine's Day to all of my viewers, all of my listeners. Coming back to the episode, in this episode today, I'm going to talk about why it is important to do what you love. It is important to do what you love because it makes you more engaged and dedicated. And it's more like an age old advice from a lot of experts that you hear that who say that you just find a job you love the most. Ask yourself this question that are you waking up every morning for that perfect thing, that perfect activity, that perfect job that will make your life work? Well, we know that life is too short and we never know what will happen tomorrow. I mean, come to think of it, you don't know what will happen on the next moment. So, why waste time in a career, in a job, or in anything that you don't love, that you don't like, and that doesn't make you happy? Research shows that people who are happy, they tend to earn more. They tend to earn more money because of the fact that I mean that they do what they really like the most. Doing what you love will make you more fulfilled because if you don't enjoy what you do, then you will end up missing out something in your life. There will be a void that will always be there in life, in your life. And when you do what you love the most, you gain that extra motivation to to move to meet your goals, and this gives you a sense of accomplishment. You become accomplished. You also become more productive. Yes, my friends, uh, doing what you love enhances your productivity. If you're passionate about your work, and if you have that passion or love what you do, it clearly enhances your productivity. You are likely to take an active interest to learn in every aspect of business. Doing what you love allows you to work on the most efficient manner possible and drives to achieve success. Also, my friends, you can be a wonderful source of inspiration if you do what you love the most. There are many people on this earth who fail to follow their dreams and passions and uh, do what they love the most. But when you do what you love, it it can certainly inspire others to do the same. Think about this. What if um, what is the one piece of advice that you would say to your friends or loved ones if they are not happy with their job? When you take a leap yourself and do what you love, then you become an inspiration to those individuals, to those individuals who are not able to take that step forward. And as Confucius once rightly said, choose a job you love and you will never have to work a day in your life. There are majority of people who are just wasting their time in doing uh, what they hate, and it doesn't make sense at all. Believe it or not, it doesn't make sense at all. Period. Many successful people do what they love, and that's why they are successful. That's why they are here today on this earth. They are in that position because they chose their dream, they chose their passions, and that's why they are successful. So remember, you do what you love and success will surely chase you. So on this Valentine's Day today, just start working on what you love to do the most, and eventually you will be successful. And success takes dedication, time, enthusiasm, perseverance, and many more such values. But when you do what you love, you will automatically have all these qualities to reach your goal, to lead a successful life. With that, my friends, uh, I I just want to say one thing: always do what you love the most. That's all. Happy Valentine's Day. Bye bye. Thank you so much for joining me this week on the Anuj Kapoor Talk Show. Make sure to visit my website www.iamanujkapoor.com, where you can subscribe to my mailing list for some exciting tips and tricks that you will receive right on your mailbox. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this podcast on Google Podcasts, Spotify, and Apple, and also via RSS, so that you will never miss an episode of this podcast. While you're at it, if you found value in this episode, we did really appreciate a rating on your favorite podcast app. And it would be really great if you simply tell a friend about my podcast. That would really help us out too. Join me again next week to listen to some of the exciting topics that matters the most, or for some interesting tips and tricks. Thank you for listening. Bye bye.